Hello. Good morning. My name is Storm Chandler. I'm 48. I reside in Tucson, Arizona. If you're new, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. If you're old, welcome back. I'm still waking up and having my coffee, so if I don't seem completely with it or look like crap, that's why. So this is going to be kind of fairly short and forward, but I did want to get word out about it. I heard from three different people on the internet that they've had experiences with their dogs contracting an infection. And it seems to be that this infection is slowly kind of rising in numbers. So, folks that live in the southeast, or if you're traveling through the southeast, if you live in an area where this illness is known to exist, be aware. Definitely get in touch with your vet for more information, and have them, always looked over if you suspect something is seriously wrong. It's a fungal infection called blastomycosis. Now, I have not personally had a chance to see this disease in action for myself, but I do know that it can go from canine to human. It's not common, but it's not unheard of either. So there's no real reason for anyone to panic per se, but you should definitely be aware. So what it is, it's a fungus that can root down into your dog or your cat's respiratory tract, and it can cause lots of serious health issues. It can cause pulmonary disease. It can cause uh, aspirating fluid in the lungs. It can cause them breathing trouble. The fungal infection can spread. And ultimately, if it's not treated accurately and if it's not treated quickly, unfortunately, with this particular disease, there's a high fatality rate. So, it's something that you should definitely be aware of. Lethargy, anorexia, not wanting to eat, weight loss, skin lesions, uh, things along that line. And I included a link from the veterinary mark manual for you to look at. Um, as far as transference to humans, I have heard of it. Again, in people, I haven't seen it. It's not that common unless you are in some way immunocompromised. Then that can be, a serious thing if you have an animal present with it and you are one of those people in one of those list categories where you're HIV positive or battling with cancer or something along that lines, and that's something that you need to be cautious and aware of. The fatality rate seems to be right around between 50 to 70% in dogs. And so it depends on a lot of different things, how healthy they already were, how long they've had it, if you caught, the infection in time, and so on. So, like I said, there is, rise in this particular disease. So be careful when you're traveling about with your pets. It is not endemic to just dogs and cats. Other animals can contract it, but it's just dogs and cats seem to be the most prone. This is not a new thing. This is not anything for anyone to necessarily flip out about, but you should just be aware if you have pets, if you're traveling, if you're going into, wet, moist, tropical areas, just be sure that they're not drinking from puddles, that kind of thing. Use a little bit of sense and definitely talk to your vet. So, with that, I will leave you to it and have a good day.